We're finally in week 2. Time is flying. I must say, so far, arms and press is going pretty smooth. Kind of like this style of bench press, and I know it definitely improves your upper body strength for the fact that you lose the leg drive. Ever since I've started doing bench press 4 days a week, my bench press has improved. I've gotten a lot more time with it, so it's coming along nicely. Squat, on the other hand, has been very difficult. My walkout is gone, and now that I've switched to low bar, everything just feels so new. So I'm a little frustrated. There's a lot of frustration going on with squat just in general. I can't wait till low bar doesn't feel so awkward, so that way I can take on the heavy weight. But I gotta get used to the bar placement, I gotta get used to the way it feels, and I gotta still focus more on mobility, so that way when I'm down at the bottom, it's not so awkward. Because right now I'm still pretty tight and it's getting frustrating, but I'll hang in there. Here you got bench press and deadlift, but I'm more concerned about the pause deadlifts today. And as pause deadlift gets a little heavier, that's gonna be more challenging. I'm new to them. This will be the second session of me ever doing them. I'm ready to get it in, man. Let's go. Here we are with these pause deadlifts. I'm gonna tell you right now, pause deadlift is easier if you pull it sumo over conventional. And this session, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a lot going on in my head. Not only did I have my coach standing there, watching me, and I know for a fact he's calling out everything, which is great. You can't beat it. But just I had too much running in my head. Instead of staying focused on the actual lift, I was focusing on all the things you're not supposed to focus on. Now, it would cause my back to round, it would cause my hip to fly up, my knees weren't locking. I just was doing everything wrong because I was overthinking the lift the entire time. And one thing I have to understand, and I believe most of you, we all have to understand, is that it takes time to perfect anything. The more we do it, the better we will become at it. And here it is, I'm telling you that, but yet you see me experiencing that. I'm over here just really trying to grasp what Coach MJ is trying to tell me here. And as much as I try, that wasn't the day. I just have to stick with it. I have to continue on, and I'll get better at it. Stay focused. All right, so that went a little better than expected, but what can I expect? It was my second time doing it. I just have to focus on consistency, and I will adapt to it, and it will be beneficial in the future. So I'm gonna move on to bench press, get that done, and then we'll hit some accessories, move on to day 3. Time is flying, time is flying.
Nothing compared to the team. My gang, we had to go hard. We came up with nothing prepared but a dream. No plan, we knew how to work, knew how to fall in love with the pain. No cap, when we on the field, we making them fall in love with the game. Gang, we go to war, we ain't gonna train. Keep 100, we go all the way. 11 hours and we call it day. Up at 7, do it all again. And that's my team. Any other team, we showing them up. The only direction we going is up. The only reflection of gold is us. Just think on my back, I got it front. We move as a unit. If one of us falls, we pick him back.
All right, so for this session, I want to say that bench press was pretty brutal to get through. Really was challenging today, and it was basically because of all the muscle ache that I had going on in my biceps. I got it from sleeping wrong. I would sleep on my arms for long periods of time, pinched like this, and it would put a lot of strain in that area. So I've changed my sleep habits, tried to sleep a little different, and I have noticed improvement along with the training. I just try to stay as safe as I can. We really can't make excuses. We have to do our best to stay safe, but continue to train. Keep it moving. No excuses. Let's go on. Moving on to day 3. All right, end of week 2. It's day 4, bench press and deadlift. I'm genuinely excited. Thank you guys for those who have made it this far to the video. I greatly appreciate it. Most people only have an attention span of 30 seconds. It's pretty sad. So for those who can make it this far in the video, you took time out of your day to watch my content, and that means a lot to me. I greatly appreciate it. Today, I have just our regular bench press. So competition bench press is where you do it as if you're in comp, where you would do a pause, 1 to 2 seconds, and then you would go ahead and hit a double. So I got a double of 231 pounds, 5 sets, 2 reps. So that gives me time to really focus on each rep. I'm excited about that. Then I have the barbell Larson press. So the Larson press is where you have your feet off the bench and you're only focused on the upper body. I have 4 sets of that, 6 reps. So with it being 6 reps, I'm gonna be focused on my control over the weight and how fast am I pressing this 200 pounds off my chest. But at the last rep, I wanna see, do I have more in the tank? That's what I would really wanna look at. And especially on the 4th set, that 6th rep, I really wanna see how much do I have in the tank? How much energy do I really have? Which that, for me, shows me a sign of strength. So going into deadlift, now I do have a 1x1 of 490 pounds. However, I wanna save that, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2 sets of 412 pounds. I got 3 reps each. So I wanna add a little bit more fatigue on my deadlift just because I'm just curious to see how well, after all of this work, can I just smash 490 pounds. And then I'll go to the commercial gym to take care of my accessories. Once again, I can't say it enough. Thank you guys for those who have made it this far to the video. I greatly appreciate you guys. Let's get to it. All right, so just a little recap of today's session. So I had bench press, we had regular comp bench, and then we had a Larson press. I'm gonna say my favorite is a Larson press. It's a lot of focus on the upper body, really seeing your true strength because you do not have the opportunity to use your legs to where you pick your butt up off the bench to finish the press. Deadlift, on the other hand, I felt that when I was repping the deadlift, I was losing form. I just didn't feel like I was in place, and I didn't take my time. I did remember on the 2nd set to kind of slow it down, and it felt a little better. The 490, that to me seemed like a solid pull. It was a little slower than I wanted. The goal is to progress as we go further onto week 3 next week. Stop by Teleport Strength's channel and go ahead and subscribe to Teleport Strength. Like Teleport Strength says, before you know it, you'll be there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Teleport Strength. Before you know it, you'll be there.